Another show that I'm involved with is Some Like It Hot, and I just saw a really, really great event last night whereby we went to the University of Pennsylvania Club of New York on 44th Street, and afterwards my guests then went to go see the Some Like It Hot, and afterwards we met the cast of the show. And it was the first time that I actually saw the show. I was involved with the show since its infancy, but I really didn't get a chance to see the show with everything that was kind of going on and COVID and all that stuff. And last night was the first time that I saw it, and I was blown away. I read the script years ago, and I saw the movie many years ago, which stars Marilyn Monroe, and it was just so magical. What I really loved about the show was the transition of all the scenes. So literally, there was one scene in a hotel in San Diego, and they had the bellman, and they had the front desk, and they had the beautiful lobby, and then all of a sudden it transitioned to being on a yacht. And just the transition and how it could just happen so quickly. Basically, it's like on a dolly, all these different sets, and it's moving back and forth, and there's someone that presses a button. Sometimes there's things that go down, sometimes there's things that go up, some things that go side to side. And this show just was so magical and so funny. I'll let you as the audience members go see the show or watch the movie or watch it on tour, hopefully when it goes around the country and world. It's just so funny, just the theme of the show and just the beauty of the set. And even after the show, I had the opportunity to meet the manager that I know and also some people that are involved with the set. And I told them, wow, how did you do this? What did you do to make this magic happen and just transition from all these different scenes? It made me feel that I was just right there, almost a foot away from when I was watching it. And what I like to do with a lot of my shows is when I invite my guests to the different events that I put together. Last night was our all Ivy League December Broadway show night at Some Like It Hot. And what I like to do is I like to, throughout the performance, look at my guests and see their reaction. Sometimes I'm not looking at the stage. Sometimes I'm looking at the guests' eyes. Did that scene go over well? Did they laugh? And I was laughing hysterically throughout the whole show. I thought it was probably the funniest show that I've ever seen. And I was looking left and right of me, and I was saying to myself, oh, I laughed, half of them made it. Or maybe I thought, I chuckled, and they were laughing hysterically. Sometimes I like to go to show alone. I just sit wherever, and there's people that I don't know sitting around me, and I just like to look at the other people and see and glance and say, okay, maybe we have to tweak certain things in a show, right? Maybe that didn't go over well. Especially I like to do this at the beginning of a show performance, because obviously as more and more people come, I want to make sure that they're happy, that they're coming back, and they're spreading the word. So I think it's very important, not only in this business, but also in any business that you have. Look back sometimes and reflect. Do you remember that show, Undercover Boss? I thought it was just so phenomenal, where the boss goes undercover. And in a sense, I'm not really, acting undercover. I'm just going to the theater and watching guests from the public coming in and watch. But I think it's important in any business to delve in, shake their hand, look in the eye, or just watch them from a distance and see their reaction. And maybe there's certain things that you need to change, right? So certain things that I changed over the years of some of the different Broadway performances that I've been involved with. I made little tweaks here and there, whether it's on the script side or the marketing end. They always invite feedback. So I have certain little tweaks that from watching Some Like It Hot, last night and going in and meeting the cast afterwards and looking them in the eye and saying hey, what a great job you did. I even have some tweaks that I think, in my opinion, could maybe make the show even better. So I think that's just a lesson to be had here is sometimes reflect, go in, watch the customer, see what they're looking at, see what their reaction is, and sometimes make little tweaks to whatever you're doing.